Welcome to Ping 24 Updates, where you get the most important news and stories from around the world every day. Subscribe my channel and click the bell icon to stay informed. In a world of shifting alliances, some bonds remain unshakable. These are the alliances that withstand the test of time, weathering storms and adapting to new realities yet never losing their core strength. This is the story of America and the Philippines, two nations separated by a vast ocean, yet bound by a profound connection that transcends geography. Despite the miles of water between them, their histories, cultures, and destinies have become deeply intertwined. It's a partnership that has weathered storms and celebrated triumphs, standing as a beacon of hope and stability for both peoples. Through wars, natural disasters, and times of peace, the alliance has endured, offering strength and reassurance in uncertain times. This isn't just about treaties or strategic interests, it's about shared sacrifice, mutual respect, and the countless everyday interactions that build trust. From soldiers fighting side by side to students learning together, the alliance is lived out in real moments. The relationship lives in the music, food, and warmth of Filipino hospitality. It's found in the laughter around a dinner table, the melodies of a guitar, and the open arms that welcome friends from afar. From military cooperation on the front lines to a neighbor sharing a meal in a quiet village, the connection is real and tangible. It's a partnership that extends from the highest levels of government to the most personal moments of daily life. As we stand here today, the world faces new challenges: uncertainty, conflict, and rapid change. The need for strong, reliable partnerships has never been greater. Tensions rise in the Indo-Pacific, making the partnership between the United States and the Philippines not just important, but essential for regional security and global peace. Together they stand ready to face whatever comes next. It is a cornerstone of peace and a promise of mutual support, a living commitment to stand by each other in times of need and to celebrate together in times of joy. This is the story of why that promise was made, forged in the fires of history, and why it will endure for generations to come. The sacrifices of the past have laid a foundation for a future built on trust and cooperation. It's the story of why America will always stand with the Philippines, through every trial, every triumph, and every new chapter that unfolds. This alliance is woven into the fabric of both nations, present in the traditions, dreams, and daily lives of their people. It's a living tapestry, rich with shared experiences and hopes for the future. It's a human story of family, faith, and freedom, of generations growing up with the knowledge that they are part of something greater than themselves. The ties are deep, personal, and powerful. They are the bonds that will continue to unite America and the Philippines now and for generations yet to come. The story of America and the Philippines was born from a complex history shaped by both struggle and hope. From the earliest days of contact, the two nations found themselves intertwined by fate, their destinies linked across the vast Pacific Ocean. Over time, this relationship evolved into a partnership of equals, built on mutual respect and shared aspirations for a better future. But it was in the crucible of conflict during the darkest days of World War II that this bond was truly sealed. The Philippines became a battleground, and the fate of both nations hung in the balance. During World War II, Americans and Filipinos stood shoulder to shoulder, united in their determination to defend freedom and democracy from tyranny. They faced overwhelming odds, yet their courage never wavered. This was not a relationship of convenience, it was a brotherhood forged on the front lines, where every victory and every loss was shared. The stories from this era are the soul of this enduring friendship. Veterans recall moments of bravery, sacrifice, and compassion that transcended nationality. American soldiers were embraced as brothers in arms by their Filipino counterparts, welcomed into homes and hearts as the struggle raged on. They shared rations, stories, and a fierce determination to defend the islands. In the quiet moments between battles, friendships blossomed that would last a lifetime. This camaraderie created a mutual respect that continues to define the relationship today. A respect born not just of shared struggle, but of genuine affection and understanding. This history informs our military cooperation and cultural exchanges, inspiring new generations to work together in peace as their forebears did in war. When we speak of the bond between our nations, we're honoring the sacrifices made by those who came before us and reminding ourselves of the price of freedom. It's a history that reminds us that when the stakes are highest, Americans and Filipinos have always been able to count on each other, no matter the cost. This shared past is a living part of the alliance, guiding our actions and decisions in the present. It is a legacy of shared struggle and victory, of hope restored and futures rebuilt together. This is a truth that time cannot erase. The memories of sacrifice and solidarity endure, passed down through generations. The foundation for an unbreakable alliance was laid in sacrifice, a legacy that continues to inspire and unite both nations to this day. There are moments in history that reveal the true character and spirit of a nation. These moments, often forged in the crucible of adversity, test the limits of courage, sacrifice, and loyalty. They become the stories that define generations, echoing through time as reminders of what people can endure and achieve together. For the Philippines and America, one such defining moment was the Battle of Bataan, a chapter written in blood and resilience during the darkest days of World War II. Filipino and American soldiers, united by a common cause, stood shoulder to shoulder in muddy trenches and dense jungles, facing a relentless and overwhelming invasion. Their unity was a testament to the strength of their alliance. Against impossible odds, they fought with incredible bravery and determination, delaying the enemy's advance for months. Every day was a struggle for survival, but their resolve never wavered. The fall of Bataan marked not just a military defeat but the beginning of immense suffering and a profound display of loyalty. The soldiers' sacrifice would become a symbol of hope and endurance. The infamous Bataan Death March followed, where tens of thousands of prisoners of war were forced on a brutal, deadly trek under the scorching tropical sun, with little food or water. Many would not survive the journey. Yet even in these darkest hours, Filipino civilians risked everything, often at the cost of their own lives, to sneak food and water to the suffering prisoners. Their compassion and bravery shone as a beacon of humanity. This loyalty was not one-sided. The Filipino resistance, made up of guerrilla fighters and ordinary citizens, worked closely with American forces. They provided vital intelligence, sabotaged enemy operations, and rescued downed pilots, keeping the spirit of resistance alive. When General Douglas MacArthur returned to the Philippines, he fulfilled a solemn promise to a loyal friend and ally. His return was a moment of triumph and reunion, celebrated by both nations. The sacrifices made at Bataan are now the moral bedrock of the US-Philippine alliance. They remind us of the price of freedom and the strength found in unity. This partnership was sealed in blood, sacrifice, and an unbreakable promise, a bond that has endured through generations and continues to inspire. The bond between the Philippines and America was not severed by hardship. Instead, it was strengthened, forged in the fires of shared struggle and mutual respect. Today, this loyalty stands as a permanent reminder of the partnership's enduring strength, a legacy of courage, sacrifice, and unwavering friendship that continues to shape both nations. The spirit of service that defined the wartime alliance continues today in America's hospitals. Filipino nurses have been a cornerstone of the U.S. healthcare system. Their presence is a testament to the ongoing connection between our nations. This is not just a job, it's a mission of compassion. They're known for their exceptional skill and profound empathy. During the global health crisis, their contributions were heroic. This wave of healthcare professionals is rooted in a history of educational exchange. America benefits from their talent, and they build new lives and support families. These nurses become integral parts of their communities. They are a living bridge between our countries, embodying shared humanity. They are the heart of the US-Philippine relationship in the 21st century. The connection between America and the Philippines is vibrant and growing. Filipino cuisine, from adobo to lumpia, is finding its way into American hearts. Food trucks and chefs introduce a culinary tradition rich and diverse. The influence of the Philippines on American life is undeniable. Filipino passion for song is legendary, shaping modern American music. Celebrations like Filipino festivals are becoming common across the U.S. These events celebrate cultural heritage and invite all to share in the festivities. This cultural infusion makes America richer and more interesting. Everyday moments of cultural sharing transform a political alliance into genuine friendship. It broadens horizons and deepens understanding. This is a story of cultural exchange and shared joy. To understand the Filipino spirit, you must understand the role of family. Family is a sprawling network providing support and identity. This emphasis on family brings warmth to American neighborhoods. Multiple generations living together strengthen community fabric. Closely intertwined with family is the value of faith. Churches serve as hubs for spiritual nourishment and cultural preservation. These core values resonate with traditional American values. They foster community, compassion, and personal responsibility. This is the foundation of the friendship between our peoples. Our friendship is secured by a powerful military alliance. The US-Philippines Mutual Defense Treaty is a living commitment. In a tense Indo-Pacific region, this partnership is a pillar of stability. It sends a clear message: an attack on one is an attack on both. This partnership is enacted through joint exercises and strategic cooperation. Exercises like Bataan improve interoperability and deepen bonds. The strategic importance of the Philippines cannot be overstated. Our alliance works to deter coercion and protect sovereign rights. This military cooperation is a testament to decades of trust. Our security interests are inextricably linked. This defense posture protects shared values and allows friendship to flourish. The influence of the Philippines on American culture shines brightly. Filipino talent has been a driving force in entertainment, business, and sports. In music, artists like Lea Salonga and Bruno Mars set a standard for excellence. In business, Filipino Americans lead innovation and break barriers. In sports, figures like Manny Pacquiao inspire with skill and humility. These individuals serve as powerful role models. They challenge stereotypes and showcase diversity of talent. They are cultural ambassadors, inspiring the next generation. This symphony of talent is a vital part of the American story. It sends a powerful message: you belong, and your dreams are valid. The relationship between America and the Philippines comes down to people. It is a connection built on shared values that resonate in both nations. Hard work, kindness, and freedom are core values uniting us. This shared work ethic is the engine of our economies. Kindness, or pakikirame, is a powerful common ground. It is a human connection that transcends cultural boundaries. At the heart of our alliance is a shared love of freedom. This belief unites us on the world stage. These human connections make the US-Philippine relationship unique. It is a bond forged in history and renewed every day. America and the Philippines will always stand together, shoulder to shoulder.